Alright. Welcome back everyone to I believe this is part 8 of Hades. And since I've been gone, and since I did my bulk recording, Hades has now come out in full release version 1.0, which is absolutely exciting. So we're still in the midst of Escape Attempt 5 here on this save file. So let's get into it and see what's different. So, right now, as you can see, not much you can exactly tell is different. Not much has changed here, at least in the House of Hades area. But a lot has changed out in the world. For example, there is now a new trinket to be found. And just, oh so much. I can't wait. But before I do, and you won't see this, time for a sync check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
One more time. Time to collect.
So even right now I can tell that everything's different. The little pagoda here is gone, but it looks a lot more clean.
My greetings, young nephew. And more importantly, my blessing and my strength be with you as you journey towards your rightful home.
Ooh, some epic ones from ZEUS. Let's go with electric shot. Yeah, just already I can tell this is just so much different. And another thing you might notice is that the recording here is running quite smoothly. Over the weekend, I received my new equipment, which is my new computer, and it runs like butter. It is amazing. And I'm very, very excited to start getting to use it, not just in this way, but in also my editing and other work, and just like I said, like this is my first real big investment in tech that I'm going to be using for a very long time, that I can easily upgrade time and time again. So this meant a lot to me, and I could not be happier. The computer I got is from a company called VRLA Tech. Or VRLA Tech, as I try and name it in my mind. They do a lot of custom gaming PCs, but they do them with a lot of different models. You might have seen other brands like CLX, and there are other brands that do allow custom-built laptops, or not laptops, but gaming PCs or productivity PCs. But this one just had like the best bang for the buck, and I absolutely love it. My old laptop had a blade fit for a god. Like an NVIDIA GeForce N60. This is a 2060 here, and the difference is night and day. Now here is a Chaos Gate, and we get to meet a very interesting friend here.
What is that?
Within the Underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things. Of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find. This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
If the beings of our world is solved, would you not agree?
Have we met?
Well, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
So Chaos is weird. Chaos has boons that will give you some kind of detriment for a few rounds, and then after a while it will give you an actual like positive thing. You just gotta deal with some kind of circumstance or stipulation. I'm gonna go with Rolling Strike. So for the next 3 encounters,
the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Yeah, so for the next 3 encounters, I encounter 78% more enemies. But after I finish those 3 rounds, my attack does more damage. I suppose that's a small price to pay, so long as it doesn't end in my untimely death. Yeah, I do hope you're all doing well out there in the world. I'm doing well myself here in Georgia. And it's, as of recording this, I believe it is officially fall time. It is the autumnal or fall equinox. So, it is officially time to not be ashamed of getting a pumpkin spice latte and dressing up in your favorite red and black plaid flannel. And I welcome that with open arms. Because, yeah, the summer was a doozy for the world. Not just, let alone, you know, us in general.
Mine.
Yep, so, here in the Codex of the Underworld, we have all the information about all the little things we get, and we just learn more by collecting more of them. A fantastic little system. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, one of these days I might actually do a quick playthrough on my main save that I've had for since I bought this game. Because that one I've gone through so much more, and I've pretty much unlocked every aspect, or at least have access to every aspect of every weapon. Just recently unlocked the aspect of Gilgamesh on the Twin Fists of Malphon. Which, man, if I get to those anytime soon in this playthrough, it's gonna be great. Dionysus or Athena? Athena.
Alright, Doomstone.
Good lord. Stay away from that area, that's for sure. Stick to just spamming a special and they'll all just disappear. There we go.
Shattered that.
Have we given Athena one? Yes. So we'll hold on to it for a moment.
You may have suffered many wounds but shall not perish imminently, cousin. Not if I have anything to say about it. Here.
There we go. Let us get that deflecting attack. Beautiful. Yeah, I lost a little more health than I would have wanted, but I kind of put myself in that situation of not being able to get anywhere. Ow. Oh, there's one of those. This should be the last room before Chaos's boon transforms, so less enemies ahead.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Yeah, there we go. So now my attack deals more damage, and we have enough coin. Let's go say hi to Charon.
Charon's shop.
Ooh, enough to buy something from Dionysus or get health. Dionysus it is.
Hey, what's with that Charon, man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
Let's do premium vintage.
Phew, that's good.
So now we can gain some extra health benefits and
Sweet.
some good stuff. Let's give him to Charon. He's been good to us.
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
We now have the Bone Hourglass. Don't know if that will show up in the artifacts, does not, and we still don't know what those two are, and I can't remember what those are from my other save file. So we'll be able to check out what the Bone Hourglass does, I believe, either if I die, or if we just get in between levels. Yeah, And other odd gaming news that I've seen, and while I haven't read entirely deeply into it, I saw that the Avengers game that came out just recently had its first patch put out that fixed over 1,000 issues. Which, one, I'm glad I didn't buy into that game, not that I had the system or the specs to play it. But also, good lord, talk about a Fallout 76 of releasing an unfinished product. I mean, proud on them for, you know, releasing a product into the market at full price to be quality tested, but yikes. Let's hope they've learned their mistakes and fix things going forwards.
Coin from the dead.
But in other exciting gaming news, I know the PlayStation conference or the Sony conference happened recently.
I've tolerated your impudence for long enough.
And they revealed gameplay for Spider-Man Miles Morales. And just watching that gameplay, I was flabbergasted. I was gobsmacked. I just was in awe of just how beautiful and succinct it looks. And just how well put together, considering that, you know, the game is coming out soon. So I would hope that anything that they showed at this point would be, you know, together and well done. And that's really what it was with that gameplay demo, was that it looked beautiful, it played beautifully, at least by what they showed us, and like, it's gonna be such an experience to play that game. So definitely one that I'm excited for. And then I'm still definitely, while this isn't Sony conference related, I'm still keeping an eye on Godfall. But of course, I'm gonna, you know, dip my toes into Cyberpunk 2077 when that comes out. That's for sure. Now, Ares or Hermes? Let's go Ares.
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
Let's go with Ares' aid. Turns me into a giant spinning blade for a few seconds. What you got, Charon?
Hey, Charon. If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great.
Cool, thanks. Let's go see the Furies.
Oh, hello.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
That's another thing I really enjoy about this game, is that every little thing you do, the characters and enemies you interact with, they know about it. They live and breathe in the world just the same as you. They're not just, you know, these little wretches and minions that just pop and go as they please. And as they keep on saying, it's credit to Supergiant for creating such a breathing environment that we get to play in. I am not gonna do well in this battle. I am not dying to a witch. Ah, man.
Still got it in me after all this time.
Just on the edge of that one. Come on. Say lovey.
Damn you, Meg.
Well, at least at this point you get to see the newly updated and renovated House of Hades.
Megaera the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences. Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
No one that way. Anyone this way? Nope.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative, and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Utter darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nix. Ah.
Well, they've been arguing. Hey, Cerberus.
Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the Underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Hello.
Let's give one to
Hey,
Orpheus.
mate. Here, I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend. And so in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
I don't know which one these are. Let's go with the Argonauts.
How about Argonauts? Didn't you sail with them?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
Thanks for respecting my choice. What else can we change around here? Yeah, let's refurbish the lounge.
It's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It looks a little cleaner. It's getting there.
Hey, I know you.
Anything I can trade for here?
What's for sale?
Lots of gemstones, not much else.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again. I want to go lie down. I can be more.
Let's do... let's actually not change anything there. As Zagreus said, let's lie down.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the Underworld, Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? Well, I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his Lord Father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his Lord Father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the Underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me? How's it going?
About let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Well, thank you, Scully, for the combat tips. So, with all that plot exposition, let's go look at our new keepsakes.
Let's see what that one does.
So we have the bow and hourglass from Charon, and the distant memory from Orpheus. Distant memory with the with Aegis, the shield, is actually a pretty good one. It deals more damage to distant foes, where you can just, stand from a distance and do this. Works quite well. I just wanted to do that. So, with all that plot exposition and good things like that, I think that's a good time to call this an episode. So, thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, all the new equipment and just upgrades have made this recording vastly better than the ones I've done previously, even though I didn't think they were that bad to begin with. But quality will always go up. But yes, once again, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. If you don't mind, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for future content. And my name is Alex, this is Arms Up Gaming, and I will see you all in the next episode. Take it easy, everyone.